Libra, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. Just don't try and force anything. If it's not your story, don't try and make it fit. Alright, let's take a look at you. Your first card out, we've got the Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So, it feels like you're protecting these eggs. You're protecting this nest, like mother hen style. Anything that threatens that emotionally secure, loving family environment for you is like not going to happen. It's going to bring out the mother bear kind of thing. So, and you don't want to see mama bear. Like, it's like you've got this fierce protection of what you have built, that home environment, that supportive nest, and that is your highest priority. I feel like everything you do is for this family. So that means you're not going to let anything or anybody come in and ruin it. And it's like anything that becomes a threat to that is going to go. In whatever capacity. Okay, so your second card out is the Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So, you could be in a relationship which is talking about this kind of commitment. Or this could be somebody's, impression of you, like they want to take it to that level of commitment. But even with the business, so whether it's romantic or business, it's like there's, the ring symbolically is giving that level of commitment there. So you've got one person at least in particular that really wants this commitment with you, for it to be coming out so strongly here. So you may, if you're already in a relationship, it could be going to that level. Or if you're not in a relationship, something either could be coming in for you, either romantic or business, that is committed in this way. We've got a wishes granted with the wishbone. So this could be that wish being granted for you. Somebody could be proposing. We've got bread, period of prosperity and abundance. So this is all kind of just lining up so nicely. And then we've got the flag, a warning. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So it's like somebody here is offering you the world, or you've got like this, maybe somebody is offering you this commitment. Somebody is granting a lot of wishes, or one big one in particular to do with like something to do with your security. I feel like this is all to do with your security, and this prosperity and abundance is part of this wish being granted. But there's something here that's just not quite right. There's something that's a bit off, and it's a temptation. So, somebody could be like, okay, I'm going to offer you this security. I'm going to give you all this prosperity and abundance. I'm going to support your family, blah, blah, blah. But there's a but right here at the end. And it's out here in the future position. So, it's a red flag. There's a big red flag here. So we'll have a look and see what this is. At the bottom of the deck, we've got changes in your life with the moon. Oh, and in the diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So very much lining up with this ring here. I feel like somebody really wants to get committed to you. Like, whether it's a ring or in some other way, it's like to bring in a serious level of commitment. So this is nice, especially if this is what you want. And even if you don't want that, or you're fine without it, it's like, it's nice to have that gesture be made anyway. And I feel like, if this, for you, if this marriage, or commitment helps protect this nest for you, which is your most valuable thing, that's the thing that you live and breathe for, that loving family, that nest egg, is what you get up and do anything for, everything for every single day, whether it's, you know, going to work and slogging it out for a long week, whatever it is. It's like you protecting that. If somebody's coming in or is already in your life and they want to support you protecting that and add to that, I feel like that's a massive draw to you, because it's like, So, 5 of Pentacles is your first card out. What a start. What a start. So, it's like you could be going through a financial time, a hard time, or you could have recently, in the recent past, gone through a financially hard time, or this could be how somebody else is seeing you, or somebody close to you in life, and you're wanting to provide that emotionally secure, loving family for. This could either be for yourself or for somebody else. 3 of Pentacles just came out sideways. And so this could be like to do with, I don't know, somebody could be trying to launch something new. It could be around career, business, enterprise. Something could be a little bit sideways right now. Like maybe something got started and it got put on hold, or this could be you where you're wanting to like get something started, but right now other matters have to take place first. I'll leave that one sideways. So it's not in the reverse as in nothing's growing. It's not in the upright either. So it's like something's on hold. And it feels temporary. It feels like maybe you or somebody close to you got something started, and right now they're like, I don't know if I'm going to push through with it, or I don't know if it's, you know, if I'm going to make something of it anymore, because it feels like it's in the unknown. Somebody here is kind of financially in the unknown. This could be like applying for work but not working right now, or yeah. Just there's a lot to do with finances here. 6 of Pentacles. So we've got all Pentacles out here so far. So this is like, you could be helping somebody out. You could be like giving somebody a place to stay. You could be, you know, helping financially support somebody in that way, or this could be you. Somebody could be giving to you and financially supporting you right now. Maybe you're in between jobs or in between work, or, you know, take it how it resonates here. I'm going to get one more. What's one more for this? 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Like we've gone from, okay, yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like there's a temporary time that you or somebody close to you is going through. Just a temporary time where this Wheel of Fortune is always spinning, but right now it's spinning on the in the wrong direction. So it's like a timing card, like something is just out of whack for now. It's nothing permanent, and we've gone from a 5 to a 6 here. So something here with the Temperance card is going to balance out, but it hasn't been balanced out. Like it needs to be balanced out. Like somebody has maybe been going backwards financially, or feeling that way. Maybe trying to get something going that's not real mainstream. That could be why there's doubts. That could be why something's kind of put on hold or gone sideways for a while, because maybe somebody's trying to launch a new business or a new idea, and it's like it's not profitable yet. Maybe they need to like get something else that can support them during a time of, I don't know, is something timing wise that's just not quite right yet here. And this could be you, but I'm feeling like maybe it's you but also somebody around you. Like there could be you plus somebody close to you both going through a financial time of some sort that has an ending in the future. Like it has something is transforming about it, but the wheel is not spinning in the upright just now. So What's this marriage that will take place, business or romantic? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay. It's like somebody... Okay, so somebody could be desiring this commitment with you, but you don't have a desire for it. We've got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck and this Queen of Swords in reverse, as well as Ten of Swords, Three of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. This feels like there's been a betrayal in this relationship, if you're in a relationship, or you've been through a relationship in the past where there's been betrayal, there's been heartbreak, and you're still healing from that, or you have healed from that. Or this heartbreak, sort of like this healing, it's like you've come through it, but this distrust is still there. You know, this sneaky, manipulative, deceitful behavior, this mistrust is still in this relationship, so it's making it hard to go to the next level. It's like something that happened in the past that just can't get over, and like maybe something big happened in the past and something in a small way keeps happening that just reminds you and triggers that distrust, and you literally got no desire for this person because of what's already occurred. Like this could have been like somebody lying, cheating, stealing, setting up expectations that aren't met. It's just as much of a breaking of the trust, because you know, somebody says they're going to do something and then they don't do it. You know, it's not a lie. They didn't say one thing, you know, they didn't lie, like give a mistruth. So they just, but it's very similar. It's very similar, and it's like you're losing your passion for whoever this is, because like even if like there was one big thing that happened that shook the trust, may have even broken the relationship or broken your heart in the beginning, it's like now anything little that happens, anything that never doesn't line up, anything, it just creates like it just re-traumatizes that trigger. And yeah, the passion's just not there. The passion's not there. And yet I feel like you're healing from that betrayal. You're still in the process of healing it, but honestly, with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords still here in the upright, it's like you're now very wary of them. And I so like I feel like this Three of Swords is going to remain in the reverse, because it's like you can't, especially like you still feel like this person is sneaky and manipulative and deceitful. You still feel like they're lying to you. Yeah. And I feel like you're in this Queen of Swords, but that is why you're in the reverse, because you're still healing from this betrayal. And you feel like you've still got all this lies and deceit around you. It's like, it feels like there's this massive amount of unresolved things with this particular person, or it may be even multiple people. So why are you still entertaining it is my question, because it's not a broken ring. So you're still with somebody who you don't trust, ultimately, which makes me believe you've still got some form of hope that something could be turned around, or I don't know. Why are you hanging in there? Let's see, what's this wish will be granted? Oh, Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is returning, or you're returning home, or you're returning to a place, or somebody is returning to a place where you are. So yeah, somebody that left. We've got an eight of cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody that left is coming back. So this could be a friend, this could be a loved one. Maybe they're coming back because they feel like they've got limited options. Or maybe they're feeling like this is the only option. They have to return for some reason. maybe somebody's returning from traveling, or this could be you. You've been away and you've finally got back home and you're happy where you're happy to be home. Let's see, what's the Six of Swords in reverse? Page of Swords. So there's a lot of communication with somebody coming back, or with you coming back. We got the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like somebody's like a wounded warrior here. Been through a lot, been through the battle, but hasn't given up yet. Or this is you. Or this could be both of you. So, what else? What else with this Page of Swords? So, what's being communicated here? Somebody's communicating they're coming back, or they're returning from being away. Seven of Wands. So it's like somebody here is talking about how, I don't know, they've had to fight a battle. They're maybe feeling a bit unprepared about the move they're making. But we've got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like whether this is you or somebody in your life, like, that's making a change or returning to something they were doing before, it feels divinely guided. With the High Priestess, like maybe this person is feeling divinely guided, maybe back to you or back to a place. It's like this was meant to happen. So, and this person has unlimited potential. And the High Priestess energy, very unlimited potential. I feel like too, but the Seven of Wands, it's like these are, they're fighting to stay on top of something. So maybe this is part of what they've had to return for, like something is like they're trying to keep a certain place in their life, or they're fighting for, I don't know, like this hilltop. There's a lot of competition, there's a lot of, maybe there's a lot of people coming at them. Or you could be feeling like you're having to fight people off left, right, and center. There's a lot of things coming at you since you returned home, like a lot of stuff to do, a lot of places to go, a lot of things. But, you know, this High Priestess energy here is what's making it all feel right. So I feel like two people are coming back together. All right, so period of prosperity and abundance. What is this? Four of Swords. Okay, so prayer, meditation, healing, lots of rest. So, you know, prosperity and abundance comes in many forms. It's not just a financial thing. I mean, obviously, like abundance in space, abundance in time, abundance in sleep if you haven't been getting much. Just a time of like solitude even. Somebody could require that, or they've been getting that, or that is what's coming. It's in more of a future position here. So what's the Four of Swords? It wasn't until I started this reading, but my nose has just become so itchy during this reading. I really need to look up what that means, but I feel like it's maybe somebody's being nosy. We've got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Sun in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Justice card. So something feels very like, maybe somebody feels like a situation's been manipulated. They've finally got perspective on something that... This Eight of Swords is like somebody is emotionally detaching. So it's like as a person is healing, they're getting up and leaving. So this is interesting because it's like somebody's coming back, doing the healing, maybe getting some new perspective, some new light on a situation. So somebody could return and then go, what am I doing? Now I'm just hanging out in this tree. I'm understanding. I'm getting this knowledge but something could feel very manipulated with the Magician in reverse, or this could be a toxic karmic that's trying to manipulate something. This Justice card, this is your energy, Libra energy. It's like maybe trying to like manipulate a situation to get that balance. Maybe when somebody returns, there's like a bit of like out of balance for a while, or there's like some sort of I mean, I'm glad this is in the upright, but it's like something isn't really clear for a person yet. Like they're happy to be tackling something, but injustice is being served here. So maybe there's something that they've got to come back and solve, or this is you. There's a problem to be solved. There's something that's been sort of delayed. This could be you trying to solve a problem that somebody's been trying to manipulate around for you. Like could be a legal matter with the Justice card too. Let's see, what's the 4 of Swords to the 8 of Cups? It's almost like somebody went away to do some healing. Now they're returning, but it's flipped around with the timing. The timing has been here. It's like maybe somebody's coming back to a situation due to financial reasons. Everything seems a bit flipped around. Like there's 9 of Cups in the reverse is like a lack of satisfaction. Like maybe somebody's got to go do something. It could be for financial reasons, could be for prosperity and abundance, could be for like we've got all these cups out here. Somebody's really in their head and in their emotions. It's like somebody's trying to heal their emotions. Possibly feeling trapped in their mind, knowing that there's something going on just with their mind, but it's not necessarily going on in reality. So somebody could be feeling trapped by being back. Not happy with having to, I don't know, come and go. Let's see, what's the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups in reverse? 4 of Pentacles. So this is holding on tightly to maybe limited finances. So now we've got the 5, the 6, the 3 sideways, and the 4 in the upright. All these pentacles are in the uprights. There's a big theme on money in here, but it's like somebody is trying to turn this wheel and get this 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Right now there's like this kind of, it's feeling like scarcity. It's feeling like a scarcity mindset, or somebody's like got this worried, like limited belief set around finances. Afraid to let go. And it's funny because it's coming up under this period of prosperity and abundance. So it's like it's like there's a person here that's holding on tightly, and then there's you that's living a period of, you know, like in a totally different part of life. So I feel like you could be, you know, taking somebody in or helping somebody through a time, or flip and reverse it. Now we've got the Emperor in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you could be going through a period of, you know, needing to hold on tightly to your money, but then you've got this Emperor that could be coming in and helping with those things, you know, like promising this commitment, promising this wish granted, promising this prosperity and abundance. But there's something about it where you're feeling like you still need to be careful, because this is why this Emperor is in the reverse. And I feel like this is somebody you've experienced this type of thing before. This Emperor is abusive of their position of authority, and they're a control freak. And I feel like this person is who has broken your heart, betrayed you, and still showing signs of deceit. So even if there is financial support or talk of commitment, that sort of thing, I don't feel like you fully trust it. And so you're being careful with your money and you're being careful with your emotions. Because you don't trust this person. They're still showing up in the reverse, and for good reason. I mean, not trusting them for good reason. It's like nothing's healed. You are doing the healing work on yourself. This is like you're holding on to this person financially, but emotionally and mentally, I don't think you're on the same level. So, yeah, mentally you're getting there, you're doing this healing, you're doing this meditation, you're processing this. Emotionally, you're detached, you're unsatisfied, and you don't have any desire for this person because of the betrayal and the mistrust. So yeah, somebody is holding on financially here. So this is where it brings out, do not be tempted to lower your standards. So we've got the King of Pentacles flip over. So I feel like this is like, don't stay with somebody just because they're a financial support, even if they're, because they're not mentally on your same level and they're not emotionally on your same level. So King of Pentacles, now he's coming out here in this future position. So let's see, who's this King of Pentacles? Oh, got a Nine of Pentacles flip over. So this is like, okay, this is like being tempted to like stay with somebody because they provide a nice lifestyle. We got Star energy, as well as the Justice in the upright. But then we've got the Fool in the reverse. So I feel like you're missing opportunities by it's like staying with the wrong person. You could miss an opportunity, and this is keeping you in an old cycle, and yet you keep trying to get this balance. It's like you're trying to balance out this Emperor in the reverse, and in the meantime you could be missing an opportunity with the King of Pentacles, somebody who's steady, reliable, trustworthy, consistent in your life. The Star energy is like some, like you're getting like there's a wish come true here, and we've got the wishes granted, and it's like you're striving for this balance, you're striving for this justice. But what are you doing to get your justice where you're lowering your standards to do it? That's the thing, because then that's a bit of a catch-22, isn't it? Like you're getting justice over here, but what you're having to do to get that justice is like lowering your standards over there. It's like trying to fight. I'm feeling like there's some hypocritical energy, like you're fighting to get some justice and some truth and some honesty and some balance because of somebody that took it from you, but you're going about it in a way that's kind of like you're having to be the kind of person that you're fighting. It's like having to stoop to their level to play dirty like them or something, like the only way they're going to understand it is if they get a taste of their own medicine, kind of a feeling is what I'm picking up. It's like, okay, they don't get it, why don't I do to them what they did to me, and maybe then they'll get it. So yeah, this could be like a bit of revenge, like on an ex, like rubbing something in their face and going, well, I'm better off now. But like underneath it all, you're not better off. Like maybe you may be better off financially out here, but you may have got your justice in a situation to do with a past person, to do with an ex, or to do with whatever situation. but it's like he had to, you know, become similar to them to overcome them, if that makes sense. Or that could be the temptation to stoop to their level, whether you do or you don't, because this is out here in your future position. This is like very happy, very comfortable lifestyle. You got your justice in the end. You got your dream in the end. You're like, your wish really is granted out here. So, you know, honestly, I feel like this Emperor in reverse is a different person to this King of Pentacles. And I really feel like you will get this King of Pentacles in your life. This wish come true. This lifestyle. This dream. This justice. If you don't lower your standards and keep accepting this Emperor in the reverse. I feel like this person, he just wants to control you. He just wants to give you promises that he's not going to keep. He'll come through with maybe like 1 in 5 type of promises just to keep you on the hook. But he'll never really get you out of this 4 of Pentacles. Like, you'll still always be just getting by, just okay, still trying to hold on, still trying to, never really satisfied with this Emperor in reverse. He'll always make sure you're never really satisfied. But I feel like this healing that you're doing, like, this is where it switches. Now, either this Emperor does a huge transformation into a King of Pentacles and really comes through, or you break this off and you meet this King of Pentacles and then you start seeing growth and prosperity in your life. Like, really. Really. Give me one more for the Justice to the Star. Oh, the Hermit. So it's like what you've learned through this whole journey. I mean, yeah, the Hermit is, you know, he's a real solo guy. Like, he's very wise. He's at the top of the mountain. He's finally made it to the peak. But now he needs to come down from the mountain and share his knowledge. Now, you put the Hermit with the Star and somebody who comes out the other side and really, like, gets that fame, gets that popularity. It's like somebody who's, they're popular, or they're, you know, they're well liked. This is like being in the public eye, but somebody who doesn't like need the fame, doesn't like thrive off like that ego with the popularity. You know, they're like a hermit at heart. Like, they keep to themselves, they're quiet natured, but they're getting a lot of attention here. So I feel like you could be that like homebody with your family and everything, but you also get a lot of attention when you're out and about. You know, people stare at you, people watch, you know, they like you, you're likable. So let's see, what's time? Let's get you some advice. What deck do I want to use? This one. So there's a few people in here. I feel like no matter who's going through this 5 of Pentacles, feeling out in the cold, feeling, you know, like they need some help, whether this is you or somebody close to you, you provide this emotionally secure, loving family no matter what you're going through. And I feel like you provide it for your family and whoever you consider family as well, whether they're blood relationships or not. This is like what you do best, is you provide that emotional security for others, but you get it back in return. I feel like that's a dominant theme here too. Like, maybe for what you feel you need to provide that emotional security is some financial support. And so, but this is where the temptation comes in. Don't lower your standards to get the financial support to meet that goal, because you need your emotional needs met, not just your financial needs met. So, but I like that we've seen the justice out here twice now, and it's in this future position. So I feel like you know, like your last row here is really good. You've got the lifestyle, you've got your dreams come true, you've got the wisdom from the experience and the journey you've been on, and you've got that balance with the justice. Like you've got a bit of everything out here. So it's a really good ending if everything goes to this. And it's all because you've healed in this Four of Swords from this betrayal and this heartbreak you've been through before. So, you know, you've really smartened up. You've really learned. Come on, let's get it. One more card for Libra. Listen to your guardian angel and assimilate life experience at the bottom of the deck. So you are being guided. And look, we've got, I mean, with the High Priestess here, of course you're being guided. Like, you're being protected. You're being watched over. So that's the same. All right. You're being guided in a new direction. You are never alone. Your guardian angel is always there for you, protecting you from harm and guiding you by creating images within your soul. Your angel knows the best path for you to follow and is trying to guide you in a new direction. This path might be difficult to what you envisaged, but if you are willing to trust, you will be gifted access to a diverse world of possibilities, which will lead you towards the most beneficial experiences for you and others. Your guardian angel is trying to help you to become more kind to yourself and others. It asks you to spend more time in meditation and prayer, focusing on understanding more about your higher nature, in particular, what is eternal and truly meaningful for you and the world, as opposed to what is transient. So, you know, that's the big part of this, is what's really meaningful to you. What's transient is money in, money out. Like, it's always coming and going in different quantities. It's there, it's not there, it's there, it's not there. So many things in life are transient, but what's really important in focusing on understanding your higher nature, that's something that doesn't come and go. That's something you can like stay consistent with and build upon. What is eternal and truly meaningful for you? So this is where the not lowering your standards comes in, because what is really meaningful for you? So the action, it's time to listen to your angels, spend more time in the quiet of nature, thinking about the bigger picture. No matter what things look like now, you have the power to change yourself and your reality. Your angel will give you insight into the direction you need to follow. Every night before falling asleep, ask your angel to give you a sign, a symbol via a dream or a vision of what you need to do next. This could be anything from creating healthy boundaries, changing your career direction, or healing your health issues. Or all of the above. But one step at a time, one sign at a time. So it's like, okay, where am I now? What's my next step? Honestly, this is going in a great direction. Like, everything's balancing out here, and you've got all the wisdom from the journey you've been on. So, but right now, there is something going on financially, and you are in this, you don't trust something in your relationship, or a relationship that could come in because an old one's still not healed. You're still healing from a past relationship here, or a current relationship that's already had an issue, a big issue happen. And it's like, this is all you can see is the Seven of Swords right now. All you can see is where things don't add up. And you could be comparing them to past things, past experiences you've had, what's happening now. But the point is, this is still going on. So you've got a few things in here. But at the end of the day, as soon as you've done this healing, I feel like this Emperor in reverse won't be able to belong there anymore. Either he's going to need to do something to majorly change how he's treating you, or he's going to end up having to leave because you'll be healed. And then what comes through on the other side of that is the Star energy, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Like, this is where you get your justice. This is where it all comes together. So healing is very important. But Libra, this is your reading today. I hope the messages are helpful and you get something out of it. And if you do, please like the video, like, comment, subscribe, help this channel to grow, and I'll see you all next time. So take care and bye for now.